Did you know that you could fit every single planet in our solar system between the Earth and the Moon? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. The average distance from Earth to the Moon is about 238,855 miles. If you line up Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, their combined diameters are just under 234,000 miles. It's a cosmic squeeze, but they'd just about fit. Stick by, because that's just the first of 5 mind-blowing space facts we're diving into today. Let's start our journey with the planet closest to the Sun. Mercury. You'd think being so close to a star would make it the hottest planet, but that's not the case. Mercury has almost no atmosphere to trap heat. This means its surface temperature swings widely. During the day, it can reach a scorching 800 degrees Fahrenheit, but at night, it plummets to a freezing minus 290 degrees. So, if you were to visit, you'd need a seriously versatile spacesuit. Next up, the second planet from the Sun, Venus. Now, this asterisk is the hottest planet in our solar system. Venus has a thick, toxic atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid. This creates an extreme greenhouse effect, trapping heat and making the surface hotter than a pizza oven at around 900 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt lead. What's even stranger is that Venus spins backward compared to most other planets, and a day on Venus is actually longer than its year. One rotation takes 243 Earth days, while it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Imagine celebrating your birthday before a single day has even passed. Of course, we can't forget our home Earth, the third rock from the Sun. We often think of Earth as a perfect sphere, but it's not. It's actually an oblate spheroid, meaning it's slightly squashed at the poles and bulges at the equator due to its rotation. It is also the only planet we know of with liquid water on its surface, and the only one that supports life as we know it. We're living on a very special, very unique blue marble. Moving on to our dusty red neighbor, Mars, the fourth planet, is home to the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. This behemoth is a shield volcano that's about 13.6 miles high, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. It's so wide, its base would cover the entire state of Arizona. Scientists believe it grew so massive because Mars has very little tectonic activity. Unlike on Earth, where plates move over hotspots, creating chains of smaller volcanoes, on Mars, the crust stayed put, allowing Olympus Mons to just keep growing and growing over millions of years. Now let's get to the gas giants. First up is Jupiter, the 5th planet and the undisputed king of our solar system. It is so massive that its mass is more than twice that of all the other planets combined. Jupiter's most famous feature is the Great Red Spot, a gigantic storm that's been raging for at least 300 years. This storm is so enormous that you could fit 2 or 3 Earths inside of it. The winds in this storm whip around at speeds of over 400 miles per hour. While it has been shrinking over the past few decades, it's still an awe-inspiring and powerful spectacle. Let's travel to the 6th planet, the jewel of the solar system, Saturn. Everyone knows Saturn for its stunning rings. But did you know what they're made of? They are not solid objects. Instead, they're composed of billions of individual pieces of ice, rock, and dust, ranging in size from tiny grains to particles as large as a house. These rings are incredibly thin, only about 30 to 300 feet thick in most places, even though they stretch out for over 175,000 miles. Scientists still debate their origin, with some believing they are remnants of a shattered moon or comet. Our journey continues to the 7th planet, Uranus. This ice giant is the tilted planet. While most planets spin like a top as they orbit the Sun, Uranus is knocked over on its side, rotating at an angle of almost 98 degrees. It practically rolls along its orbital path. This extreme tilt results in some of the most bizarre seasons in the solar system. For a period of about 21 years, one pole gets continuous sunlight, while the other is in total darkness. Then, for the next 21 years, the situation flips. Imagine a winter that lasts for 2 decades. Finally, we arrive at the 8th and most distant planet, Neptune. This deep blue ice giant is the windiest planet in our solar system. Winds on Neptune can reach supersonic speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour, which is faster than the speed of sound on Earth. These incredible winds whip up massive dark storms, similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. But these storms on Neptune tend to appear and disappear more frequently. The largest one, known as the Great Dark Spot, was observed by Voyager 2 in but had vanished by the time the Hubble Space Telescope looked for it a few years later. So, let's bring it all back home with our final, incredible fact. We started by fitting all the planets between the Earth and the Moon. But let's think bigger. Have you heard of neutron stars? They are the collapsed cores of massive supergiant stars. They are incredibly dense. Just a single teaspoon of material from a neutron star would weigh about 6 billion tons. To put that in perspective, that's roughly the weight of 900 Great Pyramids of Giza, all packed into a volume the size of a sugar cube. It is a concept that truly stretches the limits of our imagination and shows just how extreme the universe can be. From the scorching heat of Venus to the icy winds of Neptune, and the mind-boggling density of neutron stars, our solar system and the universe beyond are filled with wonders that challenge our understanding. Every planet has its own unique story and its own set of bizarre and fascinating characteristics. We've journeyed from Mercury's temperature swings to Neptune's supersonic winds, and we've barely scratched the surface. The cosmos is a vast and mysterious place, and we're just beginning to explore it. What was your favorite fact from our tour of the solar system? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through space, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.